Hello everyone, and welcome back. Spring is finally here in Minnesota. The leaves are starting to come out on the trees. You can hear people out mowing the grass for the first time this year. And that means, since the plants are coming up, we can finally start doing wild edible videos again. Today's video is on the Hosta plant, which you don't think of as a wild edible. It's something that grows around a lot of the old farmsteads. You might have it in your yard, but originally they were a wild plant in Japan that got brought over here, and then they got, put into people's yards as ornamental, and they're not even considered food anymore. But that's kind of making a comeback, and you're actually starting to be able to actually buy these in some places of the United States. The Hosta plants here in Minnesota, with the terribly long winter we had this year, are just starting to pop up. Hosta plants, depending on where you live, can get tall, 3-4 feet tall. These here that we have get roughly probably 2 feet, and they end up being a really big plant. You can eat the leaves, you can eat the flowers, you can eat the stems. There are several different varieties, all of them are edible. The plants are best, though, when you can get the shoots like this before they start to leaf out. Like again, depending on where you live, the Hosta plants get really big. These are even bigger. These aren't too bad here. We're in zone 4A, I believe, here. So maybe we're 4, I don't know. We're in zone 4 here, and they're not too bad, but if you were farther south, they would be bigger. So all we want to do is come in and just cut the shoot off right at the base like that. We're only going to cut a few of these. They're actually pretty delicious when you eat them. I could get a ton of them, just take a few out of each plant instead of wiping a whole plant out. I mean, they'll still grow, but you can actually eat these raw. They kind of have a little bit of a slight little oniony taste. They kind of taste a lot like asparagus. I don't even know if asparagus is the right word. They're real mild tasting. Almost taste like a leek a little bit. These here are tiger lilies, just seeded all over the place. The two varieties we have at the house here are the white and green here, and then the all green. And like I said, you can eat them raw, but they're really good if you fry them up in a little bit of butter. And for those of you that watch my videos regularly, know I have not fixed the stove yet, because I have 3 burners that work just fine. Actually, this one will work, it's just broken. You can even put a little seasoning on there if you want to. You only have to put them in here for a couple of minutes. The outside will start to caramelize just like an onion. Actually, that happens because there's a sugar content in there. The leaves actually start to open up. They start to like unpeel by themselves. As you can see, once they're done, they even look delicious. I mean, it looks good on a plate. They taste, I really like them. I really do. I like it when you cook them in butter like that. It doesn't have any of that wild green taste, you know, that you'll get from most wild edibles. I mean, they're edible, they're good, but this is definitely like something you would buy in a store. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks a lot for watching. I had forgot how really good those are. I think I want to plant about 100 of these plants up at the farmhouse. I will see you guys on the next video.